All right, so this Jimbo Fisher thing, this is great. So Nick Saban basically was like crying on it was a press conference, and instead of saying, "Yeah, everybody's buying their players, it's hard to keep up these days," he said Jimbo Fisher, he's at Texas A&M, bought all their players. He was very specific about it. He's walking it back now. He says he shouldn't have said it. He shouldn't have singled anyone out. But Fisher is pissed. He's like, "I'm not taking this guy's call. Who the hell does he think he is? Let's look into his background," which of course is why you don't put it out there. Throw a dart, because I'm sure Nick Saban isn't squeaky clean. And the SEC commissioner is like, "All right, guys, calm down. This is getting crazy." But I like this in general, Parlay Kid. I want to create new rivalries. Right? As it is now, 3 or 4 teams can win this whole thing. If you get 9 teams spending money, all of a sudden the season isn't decided in first week in October, right?
Yeah. What do they expect with the deals that are happening now in college football? I mean, everybody's on board with it. I guess before they had these NIL deals, I guess guys like Saban could just have boosters giving people money under the table left and right and just turn the other way. But now that it's kind of open, season for everybody to be able to do this type of thing right out in the open and legally, what, are you going to rip Fisher for this? And I like Saban, but this is absurd that he went down this road. And I think this is good for football. Just creating more rivals, creating more hatred. It's better when this happens in all sports, right? The beanballs in baseball that create some bad blood. They just create more intense matchups. The basketball brawls we used to have used to create much more intense matchups.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So let's keep at it then. Let these guys get all pissed off about the deals that these players are getting. I mean, the one kid just headed out to USC for what? $3.5 million.
That's insane.
The numbers are going to be Madison.
Yeah,
they're gonna be whatever. That's how it's gonna be now. It's the way it is.
I was worried Nick Saban was gonna go after Arkansas and say, "Oh, they paid for all their players at Bumper Pool." What did he get? What was that? $1,500 that went unreported. No, that's our NIL guy, Bumper Pool. Probably getting a good laugh for all this.
Bumper.
Harry, Alabama, FanDuel has lines on like the important games of the year. They have like 40 games up on college, and they have most of the first week and then the big games, and then sporadically they have. Actually, Harry, do you know the line? Oh, did I put it in the outline?
Yeah, you did.
I did.
Yeah, you did.
16 points. Alabama favored by 16. They play October 8th. It's in Tuscaloosa. So, all right, do they try to drop like 90 on them, or is Texas A&M pissed and maybe Texas A&M money line or something? I don't know. What's the way we go with this, with all this information? Will it die down by then, and will they not care?
It probably will die down, but still, I mean, I don't even love Jimbo Fisher, and I feel like he's been overrated. His coach hasn't done much at A&M the year suspended, but I love how he gave it back to Saban. Saban's even calling out Deion Sanders at Jackson State for the Travis Hunter deal. Like, shut up, Saban, you bitch.
Whoa.
I mean, you get away with murder all over the place. Honestly, like Darren said, his assistant guys haven't ever paid. You went out and grabbed Tua. You recruited him from Hawaii. You got Bryce Young from Pasadena. You're not giving. You're telling me you didn't. His assistants or whatever didn't pay off like Tua's parents a little bit. And just shut up, Saban. You get away with murder all the time. You get all the recruits. Like I said a couple of pods ago, the tables are the college football's turning with teams. Georgia's taken over. They won the national championship. He's not getting the recruits that he's used to be getting. And now he's like the kid. He's like the kid who's got the only kid who has a kickball. So he doesn't get to play by his rules. So he's taking his kickball and going home, and no one gets to play. It's like back off a little bit, Saban. You get everything under the sun. Back off.
All right. Wow. I think Harry busted another button on his shirt. He's down to 2.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, he's such a baby about things. It's ridiculous.
I know. The one thing I'll say is, and Parlay Kid,
the money's nuts as it is anyways.
All right, Harry, calm down. I'm worried about you here.
Screw Bama.
These NIL deals, and you said $3.5 million for US. The numbers are going to get insane.
Nuts.
But Bri, I'm wondering how many years are we away from seeing a quarterback retire? I think it would have to be a quarterback retire before he even gets to the NFL.
Ooh.
Because that could happen. And it could happen, I don't know, but maybe we're a ways away, but that shit's going to start happening. It's like, oh my God, what could have happened?
Yeah.
What could have been? It was like, well, I made $40 million and I'm 23.
Well, I mean, I
guess
that could have been like a guy like Tebow if he was playing now,
sure.
right?
Definitely. Or Leinart or something. Yeah. One of those.
Definitely.
Yeah.